Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
It's pretty impressive rainfall totals yesterday. Today we've picked up about a ½ an inch here in Eugene. I'm expecting more overnight tonight. I'll show you where that wave is in just a second. But first, we've had winter weather advisories that have been posted by the National Weather Service. Let's go out to the storm tracker. You can see them up in the northern Cascade range here. Southern Washington Cascade, and then the Cascades here in Lane County. So that does include folks that are going to be headed over across the Santan Pass, or if you're headed on down 58, same thing, as the cooler air will start building in by tomorrow night, and that is likely going to change all that rain over to snow. So here's the details on the winter weather advisory. Starts at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, runs all the way through 4 in the afternoon. Snow level is going to drop to around 3,500 feet. So that means we could see around 3 to 5 inches at the pass, and maybe 5 to 10 or possibly a foot of snow up at the ski resort level. Certainly what they want to hear. So there's our next wave offshore, starting to get its act together. There's a little area of low pressure developing on the back end of that. That will continue to wind up into western Washington, and again, the cold front from that will swing on through our area as we go overnight tonight. Some light scattered showers now from Florence out towards Eugene. As you go northward up around Sweet Home, in towards Corvallis as well. Everybody's taking around 48, 49 degrees, 35 on top of Willamette Pass. A little bit of changeover up on the, we'll call it the southern branch of the northern end of the Cascade Range right now, above 6,000 feet. So rain expected again overnight tonight. We're going to see the winds pick up some out ahead of that main line as it moves on through overnight, mainly about, I'd say, 1, 2, 3 in the mornings when we'll see the bulk of that push on through. So it will be tapering off as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. But again, tomorrow, a very busy travel day. Folks are going to want to go up and down on the highway, headed out to the coast. Still some flooding conditions and issues out there as well. But the good news is, as we head towards Thanksgiving, it looks like we're going to see a drier forecast, courtesy of a bubble of high pressure that's slowly starting to get a little closer to us. The low still generating areas of low pressure. Again, this is our little batch right here. Let me zoom in and show you where that is. That's coming through overnight tonight with that front that swings its way across the region. There's still a lot swirling around out there, but a lot of it will be a little less than what we saw the last day or so. So mainly just lightly scattered showers as opposed to the real heavy stuff. So as we get the heavier pushing on through tonight and tomorrow, you see the snow really start to fire up into the mountains. That will eventually taper off by about 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then as we get into Thursday, starting off with some pretty good patchy fog in the valley here, I do think we'll get back to partly cloudy skies by the afternoon. So good for dry times for Thanksgiving. There's more rain on the way, though, as we head towards Friday and Saturday. Timing of that still somewhat into question. I'm going to keep scattered showers in for the coast and just about everybody, but it may, depending on where you're watching us further south, you'd be drier as opposed to if you're watching us towards Corvallis, Central Coast, maybe getting wet a little earlier on Friday. The good news is that that dry day on Thursday is going to allow the rivers to kind of back off just a bit. Now, Friday into Saturday, that next wave coming through looks like it could be heavy at times, but not the 2, 3, 4 inches that we saw just over the past 24 hours. Scattered showers in the Umpqua tomorrow. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s there. Low 50s on Thursday, but dry. I do think it'll be isolated, but wait until the evening hours on Friday, and then Saturday into Sunday, we've got some wet weather pushing through again. Cascades 3 to 5 inches on the passes. More than that as you get above around 5,000 feet. And then Bend and Redmond, a wintry mix at times as the temperatures will hold right around 40 overnight, lows well below freezing. So it could be some icy spots headed out into central Oregon the next couple of days. And finally here in the valley, breezy tomorrow, scattered showers, temperatures in the low 50s. Will be a dry day for Thanksgiving. And then the rain starts to move back as we head to Friday afternoon. And right now, guys, looks like we'll be dealing with some showers for the Civil War up at Reeser on Saturday as well.
Gotta make it interesting. Yeah.